Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Friday the 16th, and today was a beautiful, lovely weather day today. Absolutely, like, just gorgeous. It got a little warm in the afternoon. In the morning it was phenomenal, like one of the better days we've had in like months, because it's been crazy summer here. Got this morning, got a few things taken care of. Just got the accounting done. I got my money counted out and stuff, and the vending route and whatnot, and all that fun stuff that comes with that. Was gonna go by the bank and then forgot to go by the bank. It was what it was. The bank wasn't open when I left, so I just had to hell with it. Ended up going out to the dog beach with my dog. We hadn't been out to the dog beach for a while, and we've been having a lot of dogs here at the house, and we had a couple really old dogs that added a lot of stress to us, and he felt it. One that had a seizure, I thought was going to pass away on us and stuff. It was really super eventful in that whole process. Yeah, it was a very emotional type time, and I kind of thought, I'll take the dog to the beach. We'll go have some fun. So we went out to the dog beach, chilled out. I was trying to look at a boat. There was a gentleman had a green hoe. I'm not sure. It's like a canoe with a motor. I'm not sure how. It's GHEENOE, I think it is, like that's how it's spelled. But I always want to call it a green hoe, and it's not what it is because there's no R in it. So it's like a Neho, Hino. I don't know the hell how people say it, but tried to get a hold of the guy. Talked to him last night. He was supposed to be around all day today. I was going to look at it early. Didn't hear from him, so I gave up. Finally said hold it. Went out to the dog beach. Finally did hear from him. Got his address. Told him I'd stop by on the way back from the dog beach, and we got to the dog beach. Walked out to the area we go to. Same spot we got married, actually. I went just a little ways east of there. Bought myself a little bit of shade, set the chair up. I didn't take my cart. I took my beach cart out with me. Didn't take it actually down to the beach, left it in the back of the truck. I thought, I don't need it. And then I got about halfway there. I was like, I probably should have had it. So it's a little pain in the butt to drag, but not as bad as carrying, all the weight in the chair and that whole fun stuff that comes along with it. But it worked out. Got out there. Got on the beach, had a couple warnings. People telling me there's a bunch of jellyfish around. Looked around, and there's a bunch of jellyfish, like some like an inch in size, and some up to like 2 inches. They were way smaller than normal, and they were so small you couldn't see them in the water either. They were all over the place, everywhere. It was so crazy. Didn't I was in the water some, but not a lot. Got there, went for my run. Normally, what I do, I'll get there, I'll kind of set up everything stuff, like especially if Karen goes with me. Then I'll go out for my run, get my run in. Then I'll go jump in the ocean, cool off, and then I'll come back, sit on the side of the beach in the sand, smoke a cigar, enjoy talking to Karen and stuff. She reads a book or whatever she's gonna do, and then sometimes we'll both go out in the water, hang out for a little while and stuff, depending on how hot it is, and then we'll come back. And instead, I just said, hell, I did go in the water some. Kind of just took my chance with jellyfish. They hurt, but it doesn't kill you, kind of thing. Bruce played around a little bit. We had some crappy dogs come by. We had some good dogs come by. Had a handful of people without dogs. Met a couple. Ironically, the lady grew up in a little tiny shithole town, 15 minutes from where I grew up. It was crazy. So she graduated 10 years ahead of me, though, so we really had no interaction with each other at all. But chat with them for a little bit. They now live near Kansas City, which is funny because it's right across the river from my cousin where she's living. So it's one of those things that, also who grew up, right there 15 miles from this little shithole town. But it is what it is. So we had a good conversation with them. He was in love with Bruce. He's like all this loving on the dog, and they've lost both their dogs a while back. They don't have any dogs at all right now. And they're down here, like, kind of traveling back and forth. And I gave him my card and I said, hey, if you ever just want to play with a dog, stuff, hit me up. I'd be happy to loan him out for a while. Take him to the dog park, take him to the Home Depot, whatever, take him shopping. They kind of laughed and stuff. He squatted down and Bruce sat on his lap, and I think they had a great time with him. Offered to take him kayaking, had a bunch of fun. Went up down there, up down the beach a little bit, had a cigar. There were some dogs down the beach a little farther west in towards the Coast Guard area that were off leash, which is technically not legal, but nobody was there complaining about it. So I went down, took Bruce down there with them so he could play off leash also. They all had a great time. There's a little herding dog there, a little Australian Shepherd, that was just beating the snot out of Bruce, and they were having so much fun. Went back, hung out, had to move my chair a little bit different spot for a little better shade. And then one of the ladies there started screaming and yelling. She got stung by a jellyfish on her leg, and I guess you could see the stripes. The other lady said you could see like there was like stripe marks on her where it burned her, and she was screaming like she was being killed. It was funny at the time, but it really wasn't funny because I felt bad for her and stuff in the process. Got finished up there, finished up my cigar, headed back in, and I realized I got a little too much sun. I got a little bit sunburnt, not enough. I don't think it's going to peel. I think it's just going to be tender for a little while. But got back to the truck, texted the guy and said, hey, I'm heading your way, going to go look at that boat, the Hino or Greenho, or how the heck you pronounce it. And the pictures he had, there were older pictures, or like when he first got it, it was in rough shape, like such rough shape. And it was kind of bragging like it comes with all this extra stuff, and none of the stuff there and the stuff that was there was really beat up and really bad shape. And he was asking top of the end dollar, top money for it. and it's nowhere near top quality boat. So this is like, he's asking well over double what I think it's worth. So, and he's got a motor that's like twice the size the boat's even rated for, which is going to damage the, you know, the stern and stuff. It's just eventually there's problems with the whole thing. So I went ahead and told him, I said, I'll let you know, blah, blah. And about a few hours later, I said, I'm out. That's not really what I'm looking for. And kind of wanted to let him know so he wasn't like holding on thinking I was going to come by it. Because it sounds like he's moving to like, I don't know, up north somewhere, like New Jersey or somewhere. Has a job and stuff. Just needs to sell the boat so he can afford to get there. So it is what it is. So got back home, got a couple things rounded out, house here and stuff done. Talked to another guy, has another one. Look at the pictures, looks way nicer and less money, ironically enough. Talked to the guy, I said, hey, I should be able to come down after my wife because I've worked, so that weird time frame. Instead of trying to go down there and get back before she got off work, I thought I'll wait for her. Touch guy said, you got clean title in hand, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah. And literally, I was getting ready to walk out the door. We already had grabbed our drinks and stuff. We were walking out the door to go. He says, I can't find the title. I thought I knew where it was. I can't find it, blah, blah, whatever. So about an hour passes and stuff, and he's like, I still can't find it, blah, blah. And he said he has electronic title stored there instead of taking it with him. I don't know why. But you have to get that printed. It was all big, giant pain in the butt. And I was just like, the hell with it. So we still hadn't even heard that part yet. I was still waiting for the title. We decided to go out and grab something to eat and said, hell, that we ended up going to Palmetto, I think it's pronounced. It's a very authentic pizza place. They've got other things and stuff there too. We went there for the pizza. And it was good. It was for what it is. It's a very traditional pizza. It was what it was. But I'm not a true authentic pizza. I'm more of an American pizza kind of guy. But we will definitely go back and try a different kind. We got the most American version of it, so maybe that's part of our problem. We tried to go American on a non-American pizza, and decent service, the whole other stuff. One thing we saw a fairly stout, very common code violations. I pointed out the waitress, hey, this server over here, he did this kind of thing stuff. She goes, that is against the codes. And I'm like, yeah, so you might want to let him know, especially when it's out here in the public. It's clearly visible kind of thing, blah, blah, whatever. Went ahead, the food came quickly. Everything was good. Only thing is like just that waiting around to bring your check. They're trying to sell you extra drinks or extra desserts and blah, blah. It's just like, just bring me a check. You can always add on to it, but it is what it is. So went ahead, we got out of there, ended up heading back. Then I finally heard the guy, he's like, well, you want to still come look at it, blah, blah. I found the documentation, the way he worded it. And I'm like, well, first off, now it's like, it's almost dark and it's an hour drive to your place. It's going to be fully dark. I don't want to look at a boat in the dark. Probably going to put it in the water and test, run it a little bit, just kind of make sure what's going on there and stuff before I buy the boat. And I said, hey, do you have the title and stuff? And he said, no, I got documentation, told me it's electronic. Found out he has to get the title printed and all that fun stuff involved. And I said, well, hey, he says he's going to go Monday. So it's just that whole just kind of bummed the crap out of me in the process. I did talk to another guy that has a tandem kayak that I want to go look at. It's down at Boca Raton, which is like 6-hour round trip plus drive down there and stuff to look at it, and I'm hoping to go down tomorrow and look at it. As of right now, I have the guy's address. It's like more of like the, I don't know, like the central part of his little housing complex. So I assume the guy just didn't want to give out actual address if you're not certain somebody's actually heading down. Just, I don't know, security reasons. I've done it before too. So went ahead, and our plan is to get up in the morning. I hope to be out of here like 6:30. As soon as we wake up, I'm not going to set any alarms, but usually I'm up pretty early. I'm going to head straight out and just haul butt down there and stuff, but we don't know how it's going to go because it is what it is. I was kind of bummed about the whole boat thing. I was kind of hoping if I bought the boat, I wouldn't go get the kayak probably, but I kind of want to have the boat and the kayak both. So I don't have a problem buying them both. It is what it is. So, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at in the process and whatnot. So that was pretty much our day. Come out here, have myself a wonderful cigar, chilled out, beautiful, beautiful weather. Like I said, at the beach today, oh my God, the weather was perfect. It was almost a little bit chilly when you were wet, but the sun was out. It was beautiful. Had some overcast, and it was a nice, cool day, and the ocean breeze coming in kept it nice and cool, and it was just phenomenal. One of the most perfect temperature days wise and stuff. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. Then we had a little bit of rain in the evening, which made it nice because that's how things grow. So that's all I got for now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.